While Wall Street is throwing a massive party for Elon Musk becoming the world's first trillionaire, a much darker story is playing out right on the streets of New York City. Protesters are gathering outside J.P. Morgan Chase, warning regular Americans about what they are calling a massive speculative trap. Protesters gathered to call out what they see as everything wrong with this deal: income inequality, insider advantages, and regular Americans potentially being left holding the bag. One organizer put it plainly: wealthy early investors get to cash out, while everyday retirement savers get exposure to a highly speculative, money-losing company valued at over $2 trillion. That's more than 100 times its annual revenue. The bet is that SpaceX eventually dominates AI and builds data centers in orbit. Maybe it happens. Maybe it doesn't. And here's what's making a lot of people nervous beyond the protest. NASDAQ quietly changed its rules ahead of this IPO, cutting the time it takes for a new company to enter its main index. If SpaceX gets added, index funds that millions of ordinary Americans invest in through their 401ks would be required to buy the stock whether they want to or not. Meanwhile, in Times Square, someone showed up with a giant inflatable caricature of Musk. Not exactly a welcome party. The protesters were a small crowd, but their message tapped into something real. Stock prices are making billionaires richer by the day, while inflation and housing costs are crushing working families. As one organizer said, they're selling us on a plan that may never come true. That's the other side of the biggest IPO in history. If you want to stay ahead of moves like this before they happen, follow us right now. This is exactly the kind of story we cover every single day.